Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to Seahawk Bay, welcome back to SimCity. As you still remember last time, we popped in the Globe Theatre, and we've actually got an event going on very soon, in a couple of hours' time, but we're already making money. Only 867 people are turning up, though, at the moment. But hopefully, we're still going to make an enormous amount of cash, because that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The other thing we'll look at today is we need to increase the land value over here, so that it matches a little bit with what we've got going on the to the side. And we do that just by popping in some piazzas and making it look pretty. You can already see we've got issues on that side. Let's put one. We've got a nice big, or an edge one that I can put in. It fits on this edge. Something not quite as big as that, but an edge. See, it's not very big in size, so we probably are going to have to go for the whole. Obviously, we've got the giant, whopping great one for the centre if we wanted to. We have got one of those over here, haven't we? So I could look at putting something in up here and try and cover as much of it as possible. Boom! Beautiful. And then I'm going to put in a smaller one. I wonder if I'm going to put ones on the edge. Nature or something like this. So they have to be long and thin. They can't rest along. They can't rest along the road sideways, which seems really strange. Millennium Plaza. Now we haven't got any. Does that need raises high wealth land value? I'd quite like to think about putting that sort of down here somewhere, really, next to our fire stations, maybe just pushing up those values. There we go. So we're just pushing up the land value, always pushing up the land value, hoping to look for, and there we go, look, getting this upgrading of all of our homes, hopefully into large scale, beautiful, rich mansions like this. Excellent. We need to look at industry apparently today. We do have an industrial demand, and we haven't done an awful lot with industry out here, so let's do that now whilst we think about it. Let's go straight onto our ordinary roads. Oh, I keep thinking I'm playing Skylines. I'm not. I actually have to pull. I actually have to pull the thing up. Same here, and same here, and same here. Just cut them across, and then let's just fill these up as well with our industry, just to help a little bit with industry. There's obviously an awful lot of them are going out of town, I would have thought. Might as well. All the way along there, and all the way down there. There. Loads of new industry just goes in there. Hopefully that will help. Now, we have also got, if you remember, the Department of Transport last time. So let's see what we can do now in terms of getting buses and stuff around. We have a bus terminal. And we can also have a double-decker bus terminal. I like the idea of a double-decker bus terminal. And I'm wondering whereabouts we can probably put that, which is sort of on the edge. We've got housing over here already. Or actually whether or not we put it more central. Maybe close to some of our, like a central bus station. Like next door here, maybe. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. Next to the Globe. Park on the edge, maybe. And the buses, do they turn around in the back bit, do they? Oh, that's clever. Okay, well, let's do... Boom, there we go. Petition to build a bus stop has been approved. Me and buses. I don't know what it is with me and buses. Right, what have we got here? We've got... Oh, we're going to... Look at this. We're going to have double-decker bus shout of British buses. Love it. I don't know how much money we got. We have to give myself some more at this rate. Let's put in lots of buses. Touristy buses, you see. These are the sort of buses you get in London where you want to... When you're looking at... I'm just going to fill this up with buses, actually. Bus, bus, bus. Put a big sign on top. So we can't have any more of those. We've got all the buses we need. There we go. We've got our British buses in. Right, stops. We've got to put some bus stops in, haven't we? Okay. So where are we having those buses are going to go? Put some bus stops in. Let's just cover the place with bus stops. help people go about. This is the sort of rich and famous strip. This is like one of those things you get in California where they say, and here lived Elvis Presley and all that sort of stuff. We're going to have some buses along here. And let's put some buses. I don't know whether I've got to have them both sides of the street or not. I don't like the whole screen jumping up and down just because you're putting a bus stop in. It seems desperately unnecessary. Put some buses in. And along here. It seems a bit sad really that I'm not putting a line out. Again, with Skylines, it's so difficult not to make a comparison between those two games. But you sort of spend so much time doing bus lines and making sure that they all work and they're in the right order and they're doing great things. And if you know, you just sort of forget that in this one you didn't need to do that. In fact, you don't. Okay, we put buses all over there. We've got no buses in the middle here. We might as well put some stops on this side of the road as well. Let's put some. Helps a little bit with the traffic, I suppose. These are the double-decker kind, so I'm assuming they hold more. Okay. We want to put some right outside the bus stop, one outside the bus stop, outside the gambling house. Make sure that we do all of those. And then, I suppose, we need to go all the way down here as well. Even though these have the other public transport, you can get a streetcar, but you can also get a bus, which I think is probably the right way of doing it. All the way along. And then we can look at a passenger, because I want to get some more tourists in. I think Seahawk Bay, we need a few more of the tourists, is one of the things I'm looking for. Let's put in buses along here as well. Good. Have we got... Oh, no, hold on. You want a bus stop, and you need a bus stop. And let's put a bus stop in the middle there. One outside the town hall. And one opposite here. Everywhere's got a good, half-decent bus stop. Let's put some bus stops over here as well. Why not? For when we need to get to work. It's not all about tourism, this place. It's not all about tourism. Boom, 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 boom. On the edge as well. Excellent. Off go the buses, travelling around. We can actually see them. Look at them. Little British buses driving around all over the place. It's crazy. It's crazy. But there we go. There are our tourist buses. Look at our mansions. Woo! Looking good. Looking good. Right, let's get... We want to increase this land value over here as well. Formal... Get a park over here as well. Plenty of high wealth, rich people living in this town, which is what we want. The Globe is paying out 10,000. It's probably happening as we speak, I would have thought. 10 o'clock, and then they all pile out, one assumes. We had 417. Had over 1,000 people come to the event, though. I don't know what time they kick out. Interesting. Let's go back to transport, though. We want to look at boats. We've got a ferry terminal, which I do want to put in, and I'm sort of looking at putting a ferry terminal in either. I wonder if we can put it right next door to the pier. Oh, look at it, it's straight on as well. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Right next door. Boom. Putting in the ferry terminal. This will help people get in and out. We want, what sort of road? Medium density? There we go. And let's put a bus stop straight outside it, because these are going to have to definitely want to get on a bus. Buses, bus stop. Can I not have a bus stop on this road? Why on earth can I not have a bus stop on this road? Make any sense? Maybe I could. What if I could? Sure, whether we can do that or not. It's now hiring at the moment anyway, so we haven't got any tourists coming in just yet. But they're going to come in. Let's look at our gambling. Let's go back to gambling. Let's see how we're getting on with the whole gambling thing. Where was the gambling thing? That's great works. I don't want that. Regional. Oh no, it says specializations. And let's go for gambling. Right. Not approved yet. I don't know how much we're quite getting. We're earning 16,000 per day so far in terms of gambling. That will get better though, of course, once we have some more tourists and such like coming off the main terminal. So that's actually not too bad. I haven't got a problem with that so much. But that should be okay. Be coming straight out the ferry terminal. You can go on one of these trams and you're going right the way around anyway. Playing the globe. I wonder what time that finishes then. Event is active. It's 11 o'clock now. 11,000 in debt at the moment, which is a bit of a pain. Let's look at... Now, can I put in an airport as well? I know this is a bit much. People are like, ooh, with the airports. We've still got to do the train, actually. We could pull the train down, couldn't we? Yeah, let's pull the train down. How? I wonder if we can get a train station in here. No thanks. Not yet. I haven't even done anything yet. Right, let's do trains. Trains. Right. This is a passenger train station. Must be on top of a road. Must plop on a snap point. Must be on top of a road. Well, that is a road. How can I possibly be placed on top of a road? Right, okay, well we'll put the rail in first then, if we're going to be a pain in the backside. Rail is going to have to come... can it go curvy-wurvy? Something like that. Have I messed up this rail line here already? I think I have. I don't know why that looks different. Heavy rail tracks. Are those light rail tracks then? Is that a bridge that it's going over or something? Don't really know what that is. Let's delete that off. I don't know what that is. No thanks. Back to... Close you down. Let's go back to railway lines. I think there has to be a bridge there then for that to work. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's come down. Right down the back of here. Oh, there's a building in the way! Dang you, building! So, hold on. Back to here. That worked. That worked. Actually, we could probably have this going all the way out, pretty much. Let's go back to straight lines. Right on the edge of town, so that we can still build... There we go. Curvy-wurvy. Try and keep this as toward the edge as possible. Probably do about there. Now, because I just really like to be able to get to sort of I wonder if it can come in a little bit, like something like that. Now, if I go to railway station. Yeah, so you can put it, it's got to be on a line, that's the key, that's what they were trying to tell me. The snap point is not the road, the snap point is the line. That's not an interesting little place, isn't it? To be able to put it like that on this curve, maybe, so it's not quite as far close to the ferry terminal as you think. We could go straight up at the ferry terminal. Let's do that. So we're going to bring this right across. Where's my trains? Something like that. Now, can I fit in here anywhere? That is the closest it's going to be able to fit. Otherwise, we need to move it south. Okay, well, let's move it south. Let's move it south. If it needs to go south, we will move it south. It's a shame, as I say, you can't put in the station before you put in the lines, because it's on curve. Okay. Somewhere like that. Now can I put in a station up here? I can! So, there we go. You can have the station. Boom. So the station is right next door to the ferry terminal. I think that's pretty cool. Let's now put in our roads and make sure these all connect up, because otherwise we're going to be in all sorts of mess. Actually, can I... Is that a really, like, steep hill or something? Oh my goodness. There we go, that's what you call a hill. It's as ugly as sin. I wonder, can I go on a road? Snap on, please. Straight line. Angle too sharp. Too close to an existing intersection. I wonder, can we, if I took... Let's take you out for a second. Because it would be great if it could connect here. I wonder, is that possible? How would we do such things as these? Well, let's just put back before we ruin our entire transport network. Let's put that back. Yeah, that is not going to be able to attach to any part of this. So that's not going to happen. What we could do is to come out and then look at joining on somewhere like that. Yeah, there we go. Close enough, I think. High level roads. Close enough. So there we go, we have a railway station in. Bit of a rush. I wonder if I can move it down by one. Perhaps that's what I should do. How much money have I got? Right, let's try this. Yes, because I can't move it in this game like I can in the other one. Cancel. Oh, do it. And then let's put those back together again. And then let's get back to streetcars quickly, just to put in that stop back again. Streetcar stop. About there. It must have been about there. Right, if trains. Could put a little park or something in there as well, couldn't we? Something like that one. Beautiful. Gives a little bit of extra turnaround there as well. And then let's get the road. Can the road go? It can. So everything has to come in and out of the same road. Oh, that's better. I already like that. That's much better than before. Can I upgrade these to high densities, please? Okay. And can we do anything in the middle here? I don't think you can. I don't think there's anything that would fit in the middle here tiny enough. Yeah, so everything's a bit too big. Bit too big. Oh well, never mind. The station is in. It's a bit haphazard, but you can get on the ferry. You can get off the ferry. Is there any ferries coming? I haven't seen any ferries coming. Is that a ferry? But you can get off the ferry, you can get off the train, and you are in. Yeah, see, hopefully that's about to work. Keep an eye on that. That is in there. But the airport is the next thing, but we're running out of money. So we do need some more, apparently. We need more by way of... I wonder what they're worried about. Servicing? Services, maybe? Let's have a look at services. What do we got? We haven't got any fire out here at all. Let's put some out here. Let's put some fire out here. Let's put... and a fire station. Police station. Excellent. So, well, they've got no excuse now. Still going to be losing a lot of money, though, in a second, which we might have to go and gift ourselves some more money. Let's have a look at our people. We've got 3,600. That's very good. What is it? The buses are costing us a fortune. Taxes are quite high. 14. See, even by a percentage, doesn't really do an awful lot. I'm being honest. Really do a lot. So, what I'm going to do, I think, is we can go to the region. Gift. To New Seattle? No. Let's load New Seattle. Let's go over to New Seattle. We need to really put in a train station in New Seattle as well, so the two can connect, because we've not done anything at all to New Seattle. Let's see how much money we've got over here now. Ba-ding! Hello! No thanks. So, where's our train tracks? Train tracks are here. So, let's put in, first things first, let's put in a new train system here. Oh, we also got to put in a bus system, haven't we, between the two around a city and regional buses. So we've got buses between the two, but let's not do that right now. Let's do trains. Look at that, fits right in the back here. There we go. In goes the transport line, and then let's put in the road to connect it all together. High end, is it not? Look at that. Perfect. It was like it was made for that spot. It was made for it. But there we go. We've now got a train terminal in here as well, which will help people if they want to go across by train. They can do that. And we also need to... I do need to put in a bus terminal. Could do with putting in a big old double-decker bus terminal around here somewhere. Traffic's not looking too bad around here. 54,000. Let's have a look. How much have you got in your trade depot? Manage global delivery. We're importing everything we should be importing. Exporting, importing. Good. You've got processors ready to go. Train, how much have you got? Processors and computers ready to go. Excellent. That carries on working as before. Brilliant. Well, I think we're sort of there for that. That seems to be a reasonably good place to have a pause and a break. So, we do need to gift some money, though. Let's do that as well before I forget myself, because I know what I'm like. Let's go regionals. Let's go to gift. Gift your simoleons to... Gift simoleons to Seahawk Bay, yes. And 10, 20, 30... let's give them... We'll give them $1 million. 9... What's that? Yeah. Send. Police make big arrests for a grateful Seahawk Bay. Ooh. Caught somebody out. That's good. That will take a little while for those civilians to get over there. Let's go back into the city just for a second. What are they doing over here? Are they still doing research on anything particular? Garbage atomizer they're still doing. We've sent a gift. Still got 9 million here in the main city, which is wonderful. Can I upgrade you yet? No, not yet. What about my house? Can that be upgraded yet? No. Oh well, never mind. That all seems to be in place though. Need a new research project. We haven't got a research project. Can't expand yet, still don't have enough. Although, hopefully, some more now coming in from Seahawk Bay. But I think that's pretty good. Is that a train? Is that a train leaving? I think that's a train. Is that a passenger train or a cargo train? I think that's a cargo train. I haven't seen, to be honest, I haven't seen a passenger train yet, but I'm assuming that they come across regularly. Brilliant. Well, there we go. Seahawk Bay now has lots back. Let's go back to Seahawk Bay and just have a look at it, and we'll outro from there. Dude. We do have to make it pay for itself, so we are going to have to really push, I think. We've put lots of new stuff in for the old gambling now. Let's have a little look and see how we are doing with gambling. I want to make gambling pay, you see. So we are going to have to do a little bit more. I haven't seen any ferries turn up yet. What's that say? Nothing yet. Working. No passengers yet. Can we do another event? Schedule event. Let's do it. I'll do it. There we go. So we put an event on. Hopefully we'll bring lots of people in. It's only 4 in the morning, so we've got plenty of time for them to buy. You can see lots of people going into the railway station though, which is looking interesting. Not seen a single train come down there at all. But we've got back to 1 million again, so we're okay. Look at the cars! Holy moly! Are these all going to work, I wonder? Or they're all streaming out of... Where are they coming out of? Are they coming out here? Haven't sold any tickets yet. Overnight gambling, very good, very good. How much money are you making yet? Not enough. Oh, trains arrived. Didn't say how many. But we do at least have a train that comes in and out of Seahawk Bay. Excellent. Gambling house working well. We need to work on that. But a little bit more. What do you want? You want a clock tower or something, I suppose, do you? Okay, I'll do that. We will put Big Ben in. Why not? Here. No. Here. And let's put Big Ben in, which is going to be under what? Culture? Big Ben. And I'm going to put Big Ben next to, round about here somewhere would be pretty cool, I think. I'm going to put him right at the top of all of these people here, actually on the edge here. There we go. Plop Big Ben. I have plopped him, so to speak. I wonder if he dongs like Big Ben. He does look a lot like Big Ben, although Big Ben doesn't stop there. It has a big building that goes off the sides of it. It's a bit big for the Elizabeth Tower, which is what Big Ben is really called. Big Ben is the bell inside. Looks a bit of a whopper. But we've got another reason to come then. Another reason for tourist towns to come. Seahawk Bay does indeed have a big clock tower. Very useful. I hope that there's some people going to start using this very soon. Any riders? 57 today. Okay. That's good. And they all come streaming out of there, do they? Yeah, they do. Look at it. I really do need to put a bus stop in there, though. Let's do that quickly as well. Bus stop, bus stop, bus stop, bus stop, bus stop. Bus stop. Yeah, there you go. There's a bus stop. It should help. And we can't put a bus stop there, but there's only one bus stop. Actually, let's just put buses all the way along here, really. There we go. So people are using it. We're getting tourists coming in and out. We've got Big Ben in. We have an event going on. No one started yet. I don't know how quickly that goes to fill up when it starts. Maybe 6 o'clock when it works, because I'm assuming from 6 in the morning, if you put it in from 6 in the morning, I think that's when the people start coming to work, which is when they can start taking ticket prices, I think. Let's speed that up a little bit. Boom. 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 o'clock. Off they go. Lots of people coming in by train. That's good. Nothing yet. We shall see. What does he want? Can barely find a seat on the train. The mayor needs to build another train station. I don't need to build another train station at all. There's a ferry. I'm going to stop off. We got people on board. Passengers going out of the region came from New Seattle. Can't see how there's no ferry terminal over there. I'm just going to put that out there like that there. Oh, we can upgrade. Okay. Let's put on that. Cruise ship dock. Put that one on. We've got a cruise ship dock. We've got a ferry terminal and a cruise ship dock. I wonder if do we need that one? Dock for a passenger ferry to bring low and medium wealth workers from other cities to the region. Okay, so there we can now bring in the cruise ships as well. There we go. Didn't notice that. That's important to notice. Can I upgrade anything with you? Well, apparently I can. Just the sign. Fair enough. Put that there. Train station. It's pretty cool. Have you not got you don't have a sign. Oh, you had it on the top of the roof. Yes, you do. Ferry dock. Good. So there we go. We've got our train station in. We've got our ferry dock in. We've got Big Ben in. We've had a little event. We've got another one planned. No one's probably coming there, apparently. Looks a bit of a worry. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like. Give me any suggestions. It's always good to hear from you people as to what you think we should be doing next and how you think it should all go. But I'm really quite pleased with the way that today's episode has gone. We've got an awful lot done as far as the infrastructure is concerned, and we're using the right... Oh, look, the bus. Another little UK bus. I ought to get that really for the whole... I ought to try and capture that for the screenshot, shouldn't I? As that goes past. I don't know whether I caught that or not, but we shall see whether I have, because I think that would be excellent for the whole screenshot, screen grab. Loads of people coming out for the train. Look at it! Holy moly! This is awesome. Loads of people coming into the city. Really very good. And they can apparently just cross here, which is very handy as well, waiting for the bus stop. Oh my goodness, there's hundreds of them. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like. Stick it in the... I'm gibbering now. I will see you next time for some more SimCity. Until then, take care.